Hello, I'm Jamie. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to do a series of yoga poses today to relax the body and get us prepared for sleep. So this is a great practice for right before you go to bed. We're going to begin in a comfortable seat here and just let your shoulders roll back. Maybe letting your hands rest palms down on the knees for a little grounding and floating the eyes closed. Begin to deepen your breath into your belly. And release the breath all the way out. Let the breath slow and soften here as you breathe deeper and longer. And we're using the breath as our point of focus to become fully present here in this moment and in the body. You can keep the eyes closed if you choose or find a soft gaze. We'll begin to move into some seated cat-cows. As you inhale, draw the shoulders back, press the belly forward and lift your heart and gaze towards the ceiling. As you exhale, round your spine back, chin dropping towards the chest, belly button pulling in. And do that a few more times following your own breath. The inhales lift the heart and the gaze. The exhales round the spine. No need to worry about the pace you're moving. Let your breath guide the timing of your movements. On the next inhale you take, we'll draw forward once again with the heart lifted. As you exhale, shift your body to the right. And let that exhale draw you back into your rounded spine. Inhale, drawing you towards the left, and then heart lifts towards center. Exhale to the right and back into a rounded spine. Inhale to the left and back to center, lifted heart. One more time around in this direction. And then as the heart lifts forward again, we'll switch the directions. So the exhale now will draw us to the left and back into a rounded spine. Inhaling to the right and forward with heart lifted. Exhale to the left and back. Inhale to the right and forward. One more time in this direction. And then we'll arrive back upright with our nice tall spine. We'll bring the soles of our feet together, knees out nice and wide. The feet do not have to be close to the body. That's going to make this feel a little bit more intense. So you choose, you can create a larger diamond shape here by taking the feet a little further out, especially if you're tight within the hips and the inner thighs. Take a big inhale here, lift your heart, and as you exhale, hinge forward at the waist. Coming forward with the heart, maybe walking the hands out in front of you. And once you've hit the point you can't come any further, let your head drop towards your toes. Let your spine gently round just a little bit. Take a couple of breaths here. And on the next inhale, walking your hands back up, lengthening back up through the spine, all the way upright, shoulders back. Take the right leg out long and take the left sole of your feet to your inner right thigh. Turn your heart so that you're facing your right toes and bring your hands on either side of the leg. Inhale for lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward, folding over your straight right leg. Maybe the hands stay on the floor. Maybe they find the leg, and maybe you want to draw yourself deeper. You might even be able to reach the foot and draw your heart closer to your toes. So just do what feels good here. Nice big stretch through the back. Next inhale, walks the hands back up, coming to sit nice and tall once again. We'll bring our right hand to the inside of the right leg. Let's slide down towards the toes. Inhale, left arm up and over as if you're reaching towards your right toes, and you might not touch them, and that's okay. Spin the heart open towards the ceiling, gaze goes up. So we're stretching through the left side body, breathing into left side rib cage while keeping the heart lifting upward. Next inhale, slowly rise back up. I'm going to switch the legs now, taking the left leg out long, the right sole of the foot to the inner left thigh, turning your heart to face your left toes, hand on either side of the leg. Inhale for length. Exhale, drawing heart towards the toes. Get that fold. Maybe taking a hold somewhere on the leg or on the foot to draw yourself deeper if you choose. Continuing to breathe nice and deep. And inhale walks you back up. And we'll take the left hand to the inside of the left leg. Start to slide your hand down towards your foot. Inhale, right arm up and over, reaching overhead towards the left toes. Spinning heart open towards the ceiling, breathing into the right side rib cage. Deep breaths. Next inhale, slowly rising back up. And taking both legs out in front of you, give your legs a little shake. And then plant the hands behind your body. Take your feet wide on your mat, and we'll just drop the knees side to side, turning the gaze in the opposite direction that the knees are falling. And we'll come back up right here, and then we're going to come down onto the belly. And on your belly, letting the tops of your feet plant down into the mat. I'm going to slide the elbows so they are right beneath our shoulders. We're coming into Sphinx pose. So the heart lifts forward, the palms plant flat, and the lower body relaxes down into the mat. Just a nice gentle back bend here. Try not to let your neck drop down into your shoulders. Maintain that length. Deep breaths all the way into the low back and all the way out. Nice and slow, we'll start to lower the chest towards the mat. Slide your hands beneath your shoulders. Press yourself all the way up, taking knees nice and wide, big toes to touch. Set your hips back to your heels and settle here into a child's pose. Forehead touching down to the mat, whole body softening into a nice rounded spine. Let yourself sink down a bit deeper with each exhale, connecting the forehead deeper into the earth, melting your body. On the next inhale, walking yourself all the way back upright, coming up to the knees. Now, have you actually come up to a wall, and you're going to want a wall that you can get your legs up. So we'll want to avoid our painting here. You can slide your mat long way so that the short end is up against the wall if you'd like, or you can just be on the floor. We're going to take a legs up the wall. So what you'll do is bring one hip up against the wall and just slowly shift. So you're taking the legs all the way up, coming down onto your back, making sure that the whole back side of the legs is touching the wall. And then arms drop out to the sides of the body, and your whole body softens down. And here we're reversing the circulation, and we're activating our parasympathetic nervous system, which allows for you to find that state of relaxation and prepare for sleep. Continue to breathe all the way into your belly and release the breath all the way out. Feel your whole upper body melting down into the floor with each exhale. Softening and releasing, settling deeper and deeper. I want you to bend into the knees, bringing your feet onto the wall. And if you need to slide your body back away from the wall, you can. We'll just drop our knees over to the left side, letting your right shoulder soften down, turning your gaze out towards your right arm. Let your whole spine soften as you exhale. And then on the next inhale, turning your gaze towards the ceiling and lifting your knees upright. This time letting them fall over to the right side. Left shoulder softens down, turning gaze out towards the left. Deep and even breaths here. Feel yourself melting. And on the next inhale, gaze comes back towards the ceiling, legs come back up. I'm going to take the legs back up the wall here. So this is going to be up to you. Maybe you want to take a Shavasana here with your legs back up the wall. Maybe you'd rather come flat on your back. Maybe you'd like to move right into bed and settle in for sleep. Wherever you decide to take your Shavasana, let yourself become soft and relaxed. Let the breath settle. Let your body melt. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. And one more time, big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Whole body dropping down. Staying in the Shavasana for as long as you choose, or maybe settling right into bedtime. Thank you for joining me for this practice today, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.